about to get underway. Canadians find themselves down by a couple, starting with Stella, Markowski, Gilbert, Hoyt, and McDougall. And off the draw, it's going to be Stella who has that puck, still muscling his way down, but it gets cleared. And now McDougall plays it. Down low to Hoyt, and that's picked up by Munn and poked away by Hoyt. Picked up by Stella. Stella along the boards trying to get it out. That's picked up by Gilbert. Gilbert fires it into the neutral zone, picked off by Mitchell. Mitchell picks that up, goes down low, and now Hoyt's going to pick that up, plays it back, no one home. Picked back up by the Caps, and out in front, big save. And then it trickles in. So the rebound trickles in past SD. Caps go up 4-1. Coming up for the Canadians is McShane, Kirkpatrick, Shepherd, Miller, and Scott. And off the draw, McShane plays it forward, gets stuck in the feet of the Caps. They try to play it out. Kirkpatrick gets a stick on that. Kirkpatrick working along the boards with McShane. It's taken away by the Caps. Coming down, they play it down low. SD comes out, leaves it for Miller. It gets played past. They go for the pass out front. McShane plays it forward to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick pokes it through, continues to go. Poked away though. Caps come back the other way. McShane plays that. Kirkpatrick had to get out. And now Shepherd and Kirkpatrick now. That's going to get played back into the neutral zone. Chase Stella picks that up. He cycles back the other way. Plays it to Shepherd. Shepherd now driving. Has Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick plays it off the feet. Gets picked up by the Caps. And they go for the cross ice pass to Heffernan. Stolen away by Paisley. Paisley doubles back. Goes to Dara. Dara tries to get it out. Kept in by McLean. And he goes down. Play out front. Big save by Esty. It's still loose out front though. And that's going to be picked up by McShane. McShane now. Coming back the other way. McShane. He's taken down. And that's going to come back the other way. Picked up by Paisley. Paisley now driving towards the net. Paisley's got 4 guys on him. He's taken down. Dara in now. McLean in. Gargano. As the Caps go D-D, that's going to come right back to Paisley. Paisley looking for McLean. Looking for Gargano. Gargano fires. And save back to the side. Gargano picks it up again. Gargano trying to get it back to McLean. McLean looking for help. Bouncing puck's going to go off. Kept in by McDougall and Gilbert and McLean. And now Gargano steals it away. Gargano trying to get it out front. It's on the side of the net. They're going to play it around again. McDougall keeps it in. And McDougall plays it back to McLean. McLean has Gilbert with him. That's going to go the full length of the ice for an icing call. We'll head back down into the Cap zone. Stella, Gilbert, Markowski, Hoyt, and McDougall out for the Canadians. Markowski wins the draw, but Baxter plays it off. Munn misses that pass. Hoyt plays it up to Markowski. Markowski doubles away. Markowski muscling his way through and is taken down. That's a huge hooking penalty and no call on the ice. Wow. sticks in the net here, obviously. So off the draw, it's going to get played down low by the Caps. That's Gilbert. It's going to be kept in by Hoyt. Hoyt turns and fires, redirected out front. And now Markowski tries to get a stick on it. The Caps have it coming back the other way. And that's going to be Hoyt. And it's going to be icing is the call. So we'll head back down into the Caps zone. I wasn't sure if it was going to get there for icing or not. McShane, Kirkpatrick, Scott, Shepherd, Miller. False start. McShane gets it back, poked away though. It's going to go the full length of the ice again, I think. Yep. So we'll head back down. Face-off coming up again in the Cap zone. Off the draw. It's going to come back to Kirkpatrick. Bouncing puck comes back to Miller. Miller and McShane and Shepherd. Kirkpatrick has gone back. And McShane comes away with it. Shepherd, Kirkpatrick gets a stick on it. Back to Shepherd. Shepherd shot. Side of the net. Picked up by the Caps. They play it up the half wall. Miller keeps it in. He fires. Kirkpatrick's out front. Bouncing puck. Kirkpatrick and no one home for the rebound. They go for the cross ice pass again to Heffernan. Miller takes that away. Plays it up to McShane. McShane, he's hammered. And icing will be the call. Big slash there on McShane. Face-off coming up in the Canadian zone. Stella, Markowski, Gilbert, Paisley, and Stella C. Off the draw, it's going to come over to Paisley. Paisley's going to play it down. Oh, Chase steps on the net. He's good, though. He's back up, comes away with it. Markowski picks it up. Markowski goes off the boards. Caps keep it in. It's going to come down low. Paisley's trying to poke it forward to Gilbert. Gilbert comes back to Durling. Durling fires, save, rebound, goal. All right, out for the Canadians is Dara, McLean, Gargano, Paisley, and Stella. Off the draw, it's going to come back to Paisley. He's going to take it across the line and fire it deep. Dara, Gargano. Gargano picks it up. Gargano muscling his way through, comes back the other way. McLean's going to try to pick it up. McLean. That comes back. Stella fires. Glove save. Face-off coming up in the Cap zone. McDougall and Hoyt will switch on for the D pairing. And that's going to get played back. Poked around, kept in. Shot by Dara. Saved by callback. Down low, McLean and Dara trying to get it up. Picked up by Morton. Play along the boards there. Hoyt's there. Gets past him. He plays it back down deep. And now Gargano. Gargano picks it up on the boards. Gargano moving forward. It gets picked up down low by McLean. McLean coming back the other way. Coming down the other way. Hoyt pokes that away. And McDougall, McLean just circling. And that's going to be poked away by Gargano. Gargano's going to get it to McShane, and it's a 2-on-1. It's a 3-on-1. Over to Gargano. Gargano, shots high and over the net. McShane down low, being held up, comes back the other way. Kirkpatrick's going to take that. Kirkpatrick now. Kirkpatrick plays it back to Gargano. Gargano plays it back to Hoyt. Hoyt, get in front, Corb. Right there! Yes! Oh, I thought it snuck in. No dice. So McShane, Shepherd, Kirkpatrick, and Miller and Scott. Off the draw. Caps have possession. They're going to flip it down the ice. It's going to be picked up by Scott. Scott doubles back, finds Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick passes into the neutral zone to McShane. McShane driving towards the net to Kirkpatrick. One-timer's just wide. Going to come back to Miller. Miller fires off a stick, off a couple and other sticks. Shepherd trying to get there. Shepherd gets there. He's piled up against the boards. And now Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick. Good job by Kirkpatrick there. Really? Caps are going to go to the power play as Kirkpatrick goes to the box. Hooking or holding is the call. Out for the penalty kill is Dara, McLean, Paisley, and Stella. Off the draw, it comes back to the Caps. Dara. It's going to come back. Russell playing D here. Paisley takes his man out. And they play it down low to Mitchell. Dara pressuring again. They go back to Durling. Durling and call. 14 is going to be 14-3. So Paisley and Baxter both go into the box. Markowski and Gargano coming out. They'll stay 5-on-4. Markowski tries to push it forward. They go D to D. Gargano down low. They go down. Heffernan can't handle the pass. Stella trying to get there. And Markowski trying to get a stick on it. They keep it in. Markowski pokes it away. Markowski now coming through the neutral zone. Markowski has Gargano with him. Markowski still driving towards the net. Trying to get this penalty kill. He picks it up again. Picks it up. Still has it. Plays it back to Stella. Stella's going to fire it down the ice. And Gargano now down low. They go back the other way. Miller out for the Canadians. Miller pokes that away. And they go back to their D. Go back down low. 30 seconds left on the penalty kill. They go down low. Watch back door. And now that good. They get a stick on that. Russell going for inbox, and good job there by Miller. He's going to lift it down the ice. Canadians go for a change. Gilbert, Hoyt, Stella, and McDougall out. 10 seconds left in the penalty kill to Kirkpatrick. That comes right back to McDougall. McDougall's going to fire it back down low. And that's Gilbert. Gilbert tries to get a stick on it. He does. Now Kirkpatrick's out. Markowski's going to hit the ice. We're back 5-on-5. That comes back to Hoyt. Hoyt now. Hoyt driving towards the net. Trying to get the play out front. Markowski, Stella, and save. Markowski trying to get it from between his legs. He tries to get the shot off, can't. Bouncing puck comes away. Oh my God. Hoyt's gonna go to the box. So we're back to the penalty kill with Paisley, Stella, Gilbert, and Markowski. Just finished one up, right back on it. The draw. Paisley trying to keep it down low. Paisley, good job there. Now Stella trying to get there. Stella gets it. It's going to get it out. Derling can't hold the line there. Stella or Russell can't hold that line. Markowski on the forecheck, pressuring. And Gilbert doing a good job pressuring. Russell going to go for the pass to Heffernan. And that should be Paisley, goes back the other way. Paisley has that taken away. Heffernan picks it up down low. Good play there by Stella out in the slot. Russell picks it back up and slows it down. Goes back to Derling. Back to Russell. Gilbert. They go back down low to Mitchell. Back to Russell. Back up to Derling. And they go back down low. Heffernan goes back to Derling. And that's going to be poked away by Sam. Sam. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yes! Short-handed goal for Sam Markowski. Puts another one on the boards for the Canadians. With 4:36 to play, we're still in the PK. McShane, Kirkpatrick, Miller, and Scott. Off the draw. McShane pressuring. And that's picked off by Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick now. Kirkpatrick still has control. He's going to go back to Scott. Scott bouncing puck. Gets played over by the Caps. And now McShane on the back check. Heffernan coming in. Miller. They're trying to set it up. It's going to go all the way around, and Kirkpatrick's trying to get there. Kirkpatrick pokes that away. Kirkpatrick ties his man up, but the Caps still come back with it. Heffernan looking for options. Kirkpatrick and Scott doing a good job to take it away. Scott now muscling him off the puck, and Kirkpatrick's going to pick it up. Kirkpatrick up to McShane. McShane chips it forward. 9 seconds. McShane plays it around, looking for help from Miller, but Miller's going to stay back because Heffernan's sneaking up high. Going to be kept in by Miller. And Scott plays that out. They're offside. That gets chipped forward. McShane, he's muscling his way through. Kirkpatrick takes a bump. Caps play it up off the boards. Go into the neutral zone. Chase Stella playing his man, goes off the skate, plays it forward. Dara plays it up to McShane. McShane has 3 Caps on him, hooking him. Oh, that's a big hook. Good job. So Canadians are going to go to a power play. Out for the Canadians. Sorry. They're going to, they're telling them they can't switch late. All right. 3:02 to play. Canadians on a power play. We've got Stella, Paisley, McLean, and it's going to get poked back. Everybody's missing it. Glove save by callback. switching out their D. That's going to come back to Paisley. Paisley fires just wide of the net. Picked up. Played back. Play it back down low. McLean looking for options. McLean driving towards the net. Yes! All right. Five, 3. Markowski, Hoyt, McDougall, and Caps are going to fire that one. And that's icing. We're going to head right back down into the Cap zone. We've got Markowski, Stella, Hoyt, McDougall, and Gilbert. Markowski getting it over to Gilbert. He takes it himself, tries the backhand, but they get a stick on it. They're going to try to clear it. It's picked up. They go for the middle. And McDougall keeping his man out. Save. Rebound picked up by Hoyt. Back to McDougall. And Markowski's got a couple of guys on him. Gilbert fires it up to Stella. And it was touched. So Stella on the chase. No, he said it was touched. Ref said it was touched. Back down to the Canadians zone. Refs couldn't agree, I guess. Off the draw, it does go possession to the Caps. They go back to Toole. Toole breaks it down low. It's going to be broke up by Markowski, and that's going to get out. And now Stella in a foot race with Toole. Stella gets there, pushes it deep. And they play it back and be picked up by Gilbert. Gilbert has a couple of Caps on him. Trying to get it out. They're just looking to play it up against the boards as they're trying to get rid of time here. McShane goes to Hoyt. Hoyt plays it up, picked up in the neutral zone by Mitchell, and it's an empty net goal. Shoot. McShane, Kirkpatrick, Shepherd, Miller, and Scott out for the Canadians. Just under a minute and a half to play here. And they're going to take possession off the draw. That comes back. Miller picks it up, plays it over, looking for Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick comes back, plays it over to Adam Shepherd. It's going to be picked up by Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick now. Kirkpatrick going down. Plays it back to McShane. What a play. Off the post. Kirkpatrick and Shepherd down low. That's insane. They better be sending two other kids to the box. So Kirkpatrick and Shepherd are done. And I'm just looking here at what the situation is. They did send one Caps player off the ice also. All right. 5 on 4. McShane pushes it forward, picks it up. McLean working down low. Again, last minute of play here. Caps are just looking to wow. Caps parents are getting a little testy. It's face-off coming down to the Canadian zone. Five on 4. It's gonna get played over. Hoyt trying to chip it out. Gets chipped into the neutral zone. It's going to be picked off. Play outside of the net. Picked up by Chase Stella. That was by Hoyt. Cody Hoyt making his exit from the game. 21 seconds to play here. We've got Miller, Stella, and Paisley out for the Canadians. Win off the draw to the Canadians. Stella tries to get it out, kept in, shot on goal, save. We're ticking it down here, folks. Will go as a win to the Caps. So, oh, good blocked. Got a piece of a stick on that one. Paisley plays it to Miller. Miller plays it out. And Stella's going to fire it down the ice. And that's it for that one. Next regular game for the Canadians. They'll finish this one up in third place. Early days here for the Canadians, so no worries on that end. Lots of good stuff to come from this team. Our next regular game fun times facing the Caps next Saturday at home. So we'll see everybody then.